What's going on? Jack Squad? What's happening? I can see myself here. What's happening? Hey, happy Friday. Hope all is well with everybody. And I hope you're making it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. That's what we got to do. Let me get my thing situated. Okay. All right, that's better. Hey, y'all. Now listen. We're going to talk about some things today. Because I need to know what y'all think about the Lizzo situation. I done got a little better understanding and more things have come out. Hey, Nick. More things have came out. So I want to know what y'all think about the situation of Lizzo. Then I seen a cryptic. We're going to talk about it all, but I seen a cryptic. Nick, we forgot to talk about All the Queen's Men. We got to talk about All the Queen's Men. We got to talk about that right now. Because me and you watch it. All the Queen's Men, right? Now, what happened in this episode? So, what happened in this episode? First of all, dude called her. The dude, that be in all the shows, he called her and put a threat out. What I don't understand is why she ain't never scared. She ain't never scared. I don't get that part, right? She ain't never scared. Her or her side piece, her bodyguard, the girl. The girl want to go and look for the dude that just blew his whole wife up. If he blew the wife up, what you think he gonna do to you, right? They getting way out of hand. They getting way out of hand now. They getting way out of hand, right? The gay girl, it went off, right? They gave the gay girl the gun. She want to be down with him so bad. That's why you don't want to be down with people. Do your own thing, right? She wanted to be down with them so bad, they gave her the gun. Then it went off. Am I right, Nick? It went off after they gave. So we don't know if she shot the man or not. And I hope she don't shoot him, because then you be locked in with him forever. She want to be down so bad, right? She want to be part of the crew. Now they want her to kill somebody, right? They want her to kill somebody. So I don't know. But I really like it. The show good, but it had, like I said, it has its moments of not, I can't believe what y'all just did. I don't believe you, right? Even though I know it's TV, I still need to believe you. Hey, Deanna, I still need to believe you. We talking about All the Queen's Men. Do you watch All the Queen's Men? I don't like her. She too anxious. She is. That's why they put the gun in her hand. She always been too anxious. She want to be down with them. Just like them old people, right? I ain't gonna even say the name. We don't even get started with that. But and then she begged to get her own private spot. Like, just fall back. Oh, you ain't never seen it, girl. It's on what is on BET Plus. But they showed the last season on BET. So if you got regular cable or Fire Stick, whatever, you can see it. Just wait till the next season, you'll be able to see it all. It's a real good show, and they got my girl Eva from America's Top Model and all these other shows, and she was on Housewives a couple seasons ago. It's a real good show, and they call her Madam, and she's a gangster. She's a super gangster. Yeah, you gotta watch it, Deanna. It's good. It's on Hulu too? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Not the current, the seasons before, right? The current you can only see on BT Plus, right? I don't know, and I like Hulu. That's why I got Hulu, honey. I got Hulu, Paramount, Peacock. I just watch it the next day. Like when you got them streaming apps, you might not can't watch it that night, but you can watch it the next day. And you know, today Friday, 8 o'clock, I'm out of here, y'all, because I got to watch Bell Collective. Just to pass, yeah, okay, yeah. Gotta watch Bell Collective, honey, child. I got to love me some tea. I got some good news. I'm waiting for some more people to get in here. I got some good news, Nick. Let me. Oh, I left it in my room. Dang, I got to go get it. Nick. I gotta go get it. Excuse me, y'all. Got to go get it. All right, y'all. So, before remind me about all the Queen's men, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about everything. But I got to first show y'all and tell y'all, Deanna, because you might not have been here on here yesterday. So Neek, Bill, I love it, right? So Neek sent me a book yesterday that her mom wrote, and when I tell y'all, it was an excellent read. I like books. I'm a reader, right? But the last 3 years since the pandemic, I've been listening to Audible books from the library and from Audible, right? So I've turned it to a listen to the booker, right? I didn't know if I was gonna be able to read this, but it was this morning. I got it yesterday. This morning, I opened it and could not put it down till I was finished. Now it's a small book, but it's power. It's got a lot of stuff in this book, right? And it is called, I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. It is called God Can Still Use Damaged. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to get it out the glare. God Can Still Use Damaged Goods. Okay. Good book. I'm going to pass this on to my sister. Not my sister, my daughter. Let her read it. Very, very, very good book. Very good book. And you always think that you got something going on. Somebody else got something going on too. I ain't gonna tell the story, but this is a good book. Very good book. And it's also a book. This is why I have to finish writing my book, which I am. Is that it's a testimony, right? Because where you start is not where you gonna end up. It don't have to be that way. It do not have to be that way. And I remember my ladies in my Sunday school class, little old ladies in my Sunday school class. They don't know my whole story, but they know there's a story there. And they would tell me, "You're welcome." They would tell me that I must tell my story. It's a testimony, and I can help somebody else. And I had never thought about it like that until they said that to me. And this is what her mom did with this book, God Can Still Use Damaged Goods. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Don't know how much it costs. I don't know. She sent it to me yesterday. It's a really good read. I could not get out of bed till I finished it. I couldn't move forward with my day until I finished this book, and that's what I did. Very good book. Very good book. So y'all go on Amazon. I'm gonna say it again when some more people get in here. But go on Amazon and get that book, okay? Because it's a very good read. Very good read. It's about overcoming. It's about traumatic childhood experiences that usually and can mess you up for the rest of your life, right? If you don't get help, if you don't get somebody to love on you, like, let me tell you what I liked about it. Not all the stuff that she went through, the fact that, and this is what I'm waiting on, my Prince Charming. She got with somebody that took her the way she was and helped her to be better. That's the part. That's the fairy tale right there. That's the fairy tale. I don't want to say forget all that happened, but that's back there. The fairy tale is you can go through all this trauma and somebody will still love you. I really liked the book. It was a good book. I was waiting for some more. I kept looking. I was like, oh, this is the end. Oh, man, right? But it was a good book, y'all. So, y'all get this book. I'm going to show it again. And remind me, nigga, if I forget. God Can Still Use Damaged Goods. Got the lady on it. I really like the cover. Yeah. Anyway, back to All the Queen's Men. Deanna, you got to watch it. But you got to go back. Because we're on the 3rd season now, right, Nick? So you got to start from the beginning. Got to start from the beginning, and you can see the beginning, like she said, on Hulu. If you got Hulu, you're welcome. You can see Hulu. You can see it on Hulu or BET shows it too if you got BET, regular BET. And matter of fact, if you got Philo, you'll be able to see it too. If let's say you only got Philo, you can see it too because you can what you call that on demand it because they have BET on Philo. So you can there's several ways you can watch start with the 1st season. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. And the people are so beautiful. Like, I like watching TV with beautiful people, right? Now, I'm watching, did you see it, Neek? Do you watch The One, Neek? Yeah, I do too. I think she deep this time too, because dude them ain't gonna let up on her. And the detective lady. Now, this is what I want to talk about. Do you think the detective woman will be dumb enough to sleep with the stripper dude, Neek? Because he trying to get out of Madam sent him on a mission, and he ain't going to stop till the mission is completed. Do you think she's going to sleep with that? Do you think she's going to do something with that man, with the stripper dude? That's what I want to know. Do you think she's going to do something with the stripper dude? You do? I thought she was that night, but she was like, boy, gone. I just hope she ain't that stupid to deal with stripper dude. I don't want her to deal with stripper dude. Now, I like the show, but I kind of want Madam to get in trouble. I don't want her to die. I don't want her to go to penitentiary a long time, but I need her to simmer down for a minute. I need her to simmer down. But she just do whatever she want. She killed the judge in them. She killed the judge and the judge's husband. They just do whatever they blow up houses. They just do whatever they want. They just do whatever they want. So I want her to get in trouble. Yeah, I do. I want her to get in a little trouble. I want her to panic a little bit because she too cool. She too smooth. She too, nothing bothers her. She don't smile, you know. And I want to know what the daddy gonna do? Because they ain't really show daddy yesterday. What daddy gonna get into? What is he gonna get into? Yeah, I like it, but I just think so. The girl with the long hair, her sidekick, her gay sidekick, she want to go get the dude. Now she really thinks she can beat dudes. She really thinks she can beat dudes, right? That always amazing when girls think that you can't beat a dude. Now you might be able to strategize and get him. You really can't beat a dude, sis, right? So, yeah, I'm anxious to see what they're gonna do, and I wonder what episode we on now, Nick. You know, because they probably gonna go but the 8 and 10. And, you know, Tyler Perry don't carry you long. But something coming on. What is it? Something coming on August 14th. What is it that I want to see? I can't remember. Something good. A black show. He shot her. She shot out her window first. The gay girl, but she was having sex with his wife. She was having sex with his wife. I can't. I enjoy it. I would like 2 hours of it because I really do enjoy it. And I like the outfits that Eve put on too. Yeah, I like it. Not Eve, Eva, that she puts on too. See, Eve was I used to love me some Eve back in the day. In the 90s, Eve was my idol. Like, I love me some Eve, right? She could dress. You know, I just love me some Eve. I liked her little show. What was that other show? The show was called Eve, I think. I love me some Eve. So I'm getting confused in my head because I love me some Eve. But, I want something to happen. I do. I want something to happen to Eva because she's just going too far. I need her to simmer down. That's what I need her to do. I need her to simmer down. You know. But anyway, Bill Collector come on tonight. Can't wait to watch it. Can't wait to see what Cliff gonna do tonight. See, Cliff is really, and I hate to say this like this. You know, I like all the ladies and all that. Now, Tamara, or whatever her name is, she don't show her dude no more. And what I'm trying to understand is why she don't show him, and she act like she don't really like him no more. And then she want to leave. The last time they showed him was, I think, the first episode. She want to leave out their house. She want to leave out of his house. She want to get her own place or whatever, like she had before. Now, and he's a nice looking dude too, right? What she don't understand, this is what I can't understand. I got a cousin like this right now. If you got a good dude, be with him. I don't see the point. You want to just keep being by yourself. That's what you like. Just keep being by yourself. Be your own independent self. I like them things. Me too. Right? So, they don't show him. And she don't really talk about him either. Like, I don't know what that's about. And because she's kind of corny to me. She's a little tad bit corny to me, right? I don't know if she's country or corny or both. You know. She ain't all of that like that there, right? The man like you. When somebody like you, when somebody come back into your life that used to like you before, I think you should give that person a chance because they still like you. They ain't never let go of liking you, right? And they'll probably be more loyal to you than a new guy who walk up. That's just what I think. I don't know. What y'all think about that? I just think if somebody been pining and pondering for you for years and years and years and they finally get you, I think that they would treat you right. That's just what I think. Maybe because I think like that, but that's just what I would think. You know, that they would treat you right. But can't wait to see it tonight. Now I'll tell you this, Neek. Even though Glenn been cheating forever and ever and ever, I really want him and Aisha, whatever her name is, to get back together because they're a cute little chocolate couple. They are so cute. And that boy need his daddy in the house because he seemed to be a little fishy. So I need daddy to get back into the house. I need Glenn to go back in the house, right? Matter of fact, I need Glenn to go back in the house. I need Latrice to get her freedom because she can't go nowhere unless she asks Cliff permission. I need them to straighten that out. I need them to straighten that out. That's what I need. I need them to straighten that out, right? But anyway, I saw a real cryptic message, a post, not message, post from Jamie Foxx. Did y'all see that today? I don't know if I saw it on Instagram, but it might have been a tweet. But I saw it on Instagram. That he said, there's a lot of fake people out here, and all they want to do is kill you. Did y'all see that? Something to that effect. Did y'all see that today? And then some of the comments was, now people are still thinking that that's not Jamie, right? Yeah, it's on. I think I saw it on, because I ain't been on Twitter today. Y'all know, let me tell you something about Twitter. I got confused. I kept seeing this big X on my, you know how it tells you what's happening in your phone? And I kept seeing this big X, and I was like, what is that? Did I buy something? You know, I couldn't figure out what that was, right? So I kept seeing it, and when I hit it, it was Twitter. I said, Twitter? I thought that was Twitter. It don't look like that. Well, they changed, over the weekend, they changed the Twitter logo and changed it to X. Hey, nephew! Nah, I'm gonna have to go. I ain't seen it since, let me tell you this. Last time I saw it, Derek and them was off, and the girl was telling her daddy, the one girl, the dude from Cincinnati, little short, funny looking dude, they was meeting her daddy, and she was telling him she was pregnant. That's the last time I watched it. I gotta catch up, but that's the last time I watched it. Because I really was disappointed when Derek and them kicked their own self off the show. I was disappointed, right? So I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. I'm gonna have to go back and catch up. Cause I ain't seen it. I was a little hurt that Derek and them wasn't on there, right? Even though I was interested in the dude from Cincinnati, I forgot his name. What is his name? Him and her, right? And he moved to Tampa. Is he still? Answer me this, Corey. Is they still together? The pregnant girl and the dude from Cincinnati? I forgot their names. And is he still working? And is they still down in Tampa? I need all the answers. Really? All black? That's another thing. I like it when it's all black. It says, so is dude them from Cincinnati on there? Then what happened with the girl that was pregnant by the dude? What happened with them? They just faded away? What happened with them? And what happened to the dude? They've been on there several seasons. The dude, they lived in Vegas and then they moved to Arizona or something. He looked like he might have been mixed and she was white. Oh, okay, and they all black. Okay, thanks for that. I'll start watching tonight. Thank you so much. Because I like it when it's all black people. Well, I don't know. I do. Seem like they're just more interesting or something, right? Okay. I'll be watching it. Now, I'm going to tell you what I do watch. I know y'all probably don't watch it. But I watched it last night. I can't wait. The last episode is next week. It comes on TV One called The One with Kirk Franklin and his wife Tammy, and they pick a dude and pick a girl. The girl picks somebody. She go through 12 dudes and make her pick, and 6 of them go in the house. He go on 12 days and pick his 6. They go in the house, and then when she picked her people, I was looking at her like, you don't like none of these people. You don't like them. But she liked the one. She kissed him. I believe she almost gave him some or did. And he be looking at her real crazy when it's time to pick. Like, well, you ain't gonna pick me first. She never picks him first, and I believe she playing with him, right? She like him, but she don't want him to know that she like him. But you already kissed him, sis, in the bedroom. It's good. You gotta watch it. Because the girl on there, I liked her at first, but I kind of not really like her that much now because they was playing a game. And everybody's playing, all the girls, all the dudes. They was all playing a game. And she got offended. They supposed to tell a secret about themselves. She told a secret that was too big for the people to know. So when everybody else told their secrets, they didn't go that heavy like that. And she got offended like a little girl. She's like immature to me. And I didn't know it until this episode. And then she sat there and sulked. Everybody playing, having fun. She sat there with the face on. And then she got up and was like, y'all have fun with that. You know, she brought the mood down, right? And another time before that, she left. The whole house was gone for a day or two. Everybody was looking for her, wondering where she was at. Like, I don't know if you're ready for a real man, sis. She's a little bit too baby-fied. And she's a smart girl because she's a chemist. I don't know any black chemists. She's a chemist. She's pretty. Got a shape and all that. But you too baby-fied, right? And she cry all the time. Every week she crying. It's time to send somebody home. She can't hardly get it out. You know, like, girl, come on. You knew what it was when you signed up, right? But one of the dudes, and he said it, they didn't connect. And I don't know why she picked them in the first place. She picked dudes that she went okay. When I was looking at the dude, she picked, like, who do you like? What's your style? What do you like, right? So she picked this dude. Yeah, she was crying every week. It's time to go. This is gonna hurt me. You know, girl, pick her somebody. And the one she really likes, she always picks him last. She's messing with his mind. But anyway, the dude that she eliminated yesterday, he had already said because he can't get no connection with her, right? They didn't have a connection. Sometimes you just don't have a connection with nobody. I don't know why she picked him in the first place. He got 3 braids hanging in the front of his head. Now, he's a master barber. But he light skinned, he got 3 braids in front of his head. Like, and he got the rest shaved. Like, I don't think that's your style, sis, right? But anyway, he tried to kiss her. They all eventually tried to kiss her. She was like, I don't know why everybody trying to kiss me. But they was trying to kiss her because she kissed the one dude and then she told it. I would have never told it. Y'all can think what you want to think. I like him. He like me. That's that, right? Yeah, so anyway, she kissed him. So now every time somebody hugged her, they would try to kiss her in the mouth. She was like, she kept doing this to him, which I don't blame her, right? Well, anyway, he had said he liked a girl, the dude, one of the girls from the dude, right? And he said if he don't pick her, I'm going to take her because he been digging her, right? And I guess, they all in the house together. They've been having fun, kicking it, and some kind of bond formed, right? Child, she got disqualified last night, and he got disqualified. And when she got ready to go, he stepped into the camera and said, come here. Right? And he said, I've been checking you. And she was like, ah. And, they must have formed some bond because they was having fun in the house. Child, they hugged each other. He asked her out. They went on where they was going. I said, well, okay then. He had already said, if I can't get to connect with this woman and the other dude don't pick this girl, I'm going to go at her. He said, I'm going to slide in her DMs. That's what he said. He said, I'm going to slide in her DMs. But evidently, he waited to see if, or the producers might have said, okay, wait right here and see what happens. And he got her, honey. He got her. Yes, he did. And they went on. And she wasn't mad about it. Because she thought he was playing. She's like, for real? He was like, yeah. She's like, you been listening to me? You had this playing all the time. He was like, yeah. I hope they make a love connection. I got to go back and remember their names so I can follow them on Instagram because I hope they make a love connection. Because dude was really trying with the girl, but I knew that once she kissed the one dude 4 episodes back, and the other dude that she picked, that she kept, he was somebody that had been gone for 3 weeks. He was an African. He was in Africa for three of the weeks because his brother was getting married. And I don't even know how they let him be on the show because he knew he had to go to Africa when he got on the show, right? So they was having good conversation over the FaceTimes, right? But dude, the one she kisses, the one she liked. That's the one she liked, for real, for real. But every time it's time for elimination, she pick him last. And he just be sitting there looking at her. He be staring a hole in her like, damn well you gonna pick me, right? The look in his eyes. Hey, Lisa Marie. So, y'all gotta check it out, the one. And Kurt Franklin is a character. I was looking at some on TikTok today. Him and Tammy been married 20-some years. I'm watching all the people who've been married for Samuel Jackson, his wife, been married damn near 50 years. Denzel, his wife, which I know they had been married, they've been married 43 years or something. They were showing some on TikTok. They were showing all the couples who've been married, all the black Hollywood couples that have been married a long, long time. That's what I want one day in my life. But anyway, gotta watch The One. It's good. You gotta watch The One, and you gotta watch Tammy's show, Caught in the Act, Unfaithful. Matter of fact, did I watch that this week? I think I got to catch it. I think I gotta watch that tonight. Because I think it comes on Thursdays or something. Or Wednesdays or something. Caught in the Act, Unfaithful with Tammy. And Tammy plays her part real good. So you gotta watch that too. I love black TV. I've been Tubi. Tubi got some good movies, y'all. I wish I could remember them. I've been watching some good movies on Tubi. Some really good movies. What was the one I watched? I watched one today called The Dilemma. That was good. And I'm watching one tonight later on. The same people is in it. It was good. But anyway, now that I got all y'all in here, what y'all think about the Lizzo situation? Tammy Roman. Used to be on Housewives. She's the playing the person on Caught in the Act Unfaithful. I think it comes on TV1 or either BT, one of them channels. Yeah, Tubi been doing it. You just get sometimes you might have to watch 5 minutes of 5 movies when you find the right one. But now what I'm Corey, I'm on the Tubi. I'm in the Tubi club on Facebook, a Tubi group on. Oh, I watched a real good one about the daddy. Oh, that was yesterday. It was called Family Reunion. See, the way I pick Tubi movies, if it's an actor that I know, not if it ain't nobody that I know, I don't watch it. Now, if they from Detroit, I know the Detroit characters, or if they from Houston, they be having good people too. But if it's an actor that I've seen on other shows, I know it's gonna be good. The one I watched yesterday was called Family Reunion, and the daddy was crazy. You gotta watch that. The one I watched today is called The Dilemma. Yeah, Basketball Wives Tammy. She hey Denise. She is playing the person who interviewed you and tell you what's going on with your cheating spouse. Real good. Real good, y'all. And then, like, I think this week she gonna cuss somebody out, but usually she be like, now you sure you want to do this? And you know, it's just good. You gotta watch it. Tammy, I like Tammy. Tammy's a come up, because I remember when she got on Basketball Wives, she had no clothes, she had on a nappy wig on, it was making fun of her. She became all the way up. She on all kind of shows. She on the Miss Pat show. Y'all gotta watch that too. That season start next week. She was on House Divided. She was on Family Business. She was on a lot of shows at one time. Tammy doing it. And she married to a youngin'. Okay? She married to a youngin', and he gonna keep her living longer. Right? As a matter of fact, I see the picture today. Yeah, she guilty. See, that's what I said, Corey. That's what I said. That's right. That's what I said. That's what I said, because all the people, some more people have said some stuff too. She is funny. So let me tell you about Miss Pat. I watch it because it's a black show, and then Tammy's on there. I don't know. Me either, Nick. I don't know if Miss Pat is funny on stand-up. They praise her on stand-up. You know, she live down here. She got her own radio show. She on the show with Big Tigger, right? Yeah, Big Tigger, right? They love her down here, right? I don't know if she's funny stand-up. I don't think she is. But they like her, right? And she's from Atlanta, and then people like her, and I support her too. Because she has a real ghetto swag to her, right? But evidently the white folks like her because it's her third season, and the seasons come up real quick. Because she just came out like last year, maybe the year before, but she on her third season now. So they like her. They like her. And Tammy is really good on that show. She's really good on that show. She's ex-crackhead sister. It's good. It's good. The dynamic of it is good. To me, in my mind, Miss Pat is not as funny as they think she is. But I watch it anyway because she's a black woman and I support her. But it's good. It's good. But Lizzo, back to Lizzo. Lizzo been having them people work in a hostile work environment. Like, how you body shaming? And your booty look like a bag of rocks. How is you body shaming? But like I said before, Lizzo is not secure in herself. She don't love herself, right? She was taking all her clothes off and doing all that because she didn't want nobody to ride her. She didn't want nobody to talk about her. So she made it so she could talk about herself, right? But she's not happy with herself. And big girls that are not happy with themselves are going to have some jealousy that comes with them. And those three girls they showed look like they're smaller than Lizzo. They are all cute, but they look like they're smaller than Lizzo. Yeah, bag of rock. Well, some more people came out, Lisa Marie. Some more people that worked for her came out and said some things, right? She had some more accusers. That's what they said. They called them accusers. She got some more accusers. So, you know, evidently it's true. And I think what happened was, so they say that if you didn't agree with Lizzo, that she would fire you or treat you bad and so on and so forth. She was abusing some of them folks. And I'm going to say this. It's probably not a lot of places or a lot of, you know, big girls, and not a lot of people calling for the big girls to dance, right? Even though we all know big girls can dance. But they probably didn't have a lot of work, right? So you with Lizzo. She's hot. She's hot. She's a hot commodity. You on tour with her. You're doing this. You're doing that. So you take a lot of stuff because you're trying to get that bag, because I know the bag was probably big, right? But they saying that she had them girls at a strip club doing something like, what is you, a pimp, Lizzo? And what I don't like about this whole thing is, like I said this on my video, I haven't uploaded it yet, In the court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty. In the court of public opinion, you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent, right? I just think she's guilty. And I just think she's jealous, hearted, narcissistic. Because, anytime anybody said something about Lizzo, it was a whole big thing. Everybody got to go repent and say I'm sorry and do all that stuff, right? And for me, this is what I felt. You were not, I ain't body shaming her, but I'm just saying. It's certain things I ain't going to wear because I got a gut. It wasn't attractive. It wasn't cute to look at. I don't know why you want everybody to see it because it wasn't cute to look at, right? That's just the thing of the thing, right? Your face is cute and all that. But, the body we didn't need to see all that, right? Some things need to be kept private, right? But I think that she was jealous-hearted of them girls. And then, she got power. See, a lot of people can't handle power. So you're the boss. You got all these girls who may suffer from low self-esteem or may suffer from some body image issues, and you took advantage of them. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm sorry. But that's just what I think. I think she took advantage of people who had body issues. They probably had self-esteem, but they might have had some little insecurities, right? And she took advantage of that. And then her dance captain, is a wackadoo. So she was online, and her response, because I think she's in trouble too. The captain, she looked like a white girl. I don't know if she is or not. On her live or whatever, she said, "God loves you. If you did anything wrong, God loves you. He loves you. He really, really do. God really, really, really loves you." Like, she's a bit of a wackadoo too. They say and they also said that she put her religion on people, and if you wasn't down with it, that was a problem as well, right? So they were sort of running like a concentration camp. You had to be on their page or else, right? And so I believe that she was cruel and mean. They said it was a poor work environment. Somebody else said a hostile. And she was doing sexual harassment. Now, I don't know how she was sexually harassing them. I'd like to know that. But the fact that you had the banana in their vaginas, that's weird. Are you a pimp? What you doing? What you doing, Lizzo? And so if you don't want nobody to talk about you, why do you feel the need to talk about somebody else? Right? I don't even know if I care for Lizzo. Now, I just started hearing her music. That one song, I just started paying attention to her. I knew who she was, but I didn't know her music till recently, right? And I like they catchy songs. She got little catchy songs and stuff like that, right? But I think she's guilty. And, she lost 150,000 followers. The people dropping her like flies. That's one thing about social media. They don't like you. They just discontinue you, right? When I went on Instagram today, not Instagram, YouTube, every situation was about Lizzo. It was all about Lizzo. Sure was. What a banana. Remember yesterday they said banana, they had to eat the banana out of somebody's vagina. And then I heard they were shooting bananas out their vagina. I don't know how you do that. You got to have some strong core muscles to do that. Did you, Corey? Of course you did. Of course you did. But she blew up. She shouted every group out. Women, queer, white, fat. More group except for black. Those groups will cancel her in a minute. Yeah. So she didn't shout out the black groups? Except for black groups. And then we the ones that ride with you. You see, she lost 150,000 followers yesterday. Her and how she's a professional victim. Yes, she is. I like that, professional victim. She is. I'm telling you, you can't say nothing about Lizzo. You walk around here with your big funny built like an old bad Buick with your booty all rocky and all like that, and you don't think people gonna say nothing. You don't think nobody gonna say nothing. They gonna say something, sis. As soon as somebody say something, then they got to, The whole everybody against them. No, don't nobody want to see that. That ain't cute. It ain't cute. And Beyonce done dropped her. Did her and Beyonce got a song together or something? She ain't shut out the black. Ain't she black? What is she? Indian? You know, black folks back in the day you said they was Indian. Ain't she black? Really? Yeah? Okay, Corey, you should have told me that, because now I really don't like you. I really don't like you, Lizzo. That's on record. I don't like you. You are not pro-black. And you know, we have to stop supporting everybody, because they turn on us quicker than anybody else. How much was her tickets, Corey? Was she expensive? They like, Lizzo is mainstream of crossover artists, ain't she? Or is she already, is she pop? What is she, pop? What is she? Because I ain't never been interested in Lizzo. And, you know, ain't like I want to, ooh, let me go see Lizzo. I ain't never been, I just got hip to her song. Yeah, that's what I say too, Nick. I'm good. Deuces, I'm good with you, sis. You didn't shout out the black? I guess when she said women, she thought that covered it. What about the black men? And I'm going to tell you why she didn't. Because she don't probably like black men. You know I do psychology on the side, nephew. She don't like black men. Because they don't like her. She's pop. What I call her? Pop? What I say she was? Yeah, that's what she is, pop. Yeah, she's pop. Because I wasn't really, you know, I knew who she was, but I ain't never listened to her music. But then a couple of them songs she got out now, they catchy. They some catchy songs. But they ain't nothing to make me go run and see her. I don't want to see her. Because to me, it's like, now, I hope I don't offend nobody. I'm glad she hired BBWs to dance with her. I think that was genius, right? That was a good power move. But I don't want to see them. I would think she's more, yeah, okay. When I went before, she blew up $54. And I was from... Oh, $54 ain't bad. What? Yeah, because, you know, once the white folk like you, once you cross over, that's where the money at. Once you become Britney Spears, because she's more like on the Britney Spears level. Britney Spears pop, that's what they like. I heard that, but I didn't know. I didn't get the man left her for. Wait, what? Her boyfriend's ex can't. Oh, the man left her for Lizzo. Oh, you know what? I misread that. I thought Lizzo's boyfriend left her. Oh, she taking bodies now? And she was singing and touring the same shows, same album, same show. Oh, $54 is a good price for her. And $213 up at the top. So that means them seats down there was $400 or $500. See, I'm not doing that. Like here in Atlanta, I probably won't ever see anybody. Now they tell you can go to, I know I can go to the next state, Charlotte, and you know, North Carolina, South Carolina. But they say you can go to Macon and get it cheaper. They want an astronomical amount of money to see people here, like it's stupid. And I'm a concert goer. I'm not getting ready to pay you $500-$600 to see no damn body. I'm not. My friend Jeanette, she might be on here now. She paid a lot of money to see. I don't know if she's seen them yet for the Hip Hop 50 show or something. Hundreds of dollars. Even if I had it, I wouldn't. I don't think I would do that. Why would I do that? And she was singing. She's still going. She's still doing Bodak Yellow. What? Her prices exploded. That's when she probably got the real big head and started talking to people any kind of way she thought she could talk to them. That's what happened. Now I understand what happened. That's what happened. She started making more money. That's what happened. That's what happened. She started making more money. Yeah. Cause see, once they grow up and they got a good marketing team, they ain't got to come out with no more albums. Hey, Connie. Matter of fact, just like Lauryn Hill ain't had but one album, and I still like the album. That's one of the best albums ever. If y'all don't go sit down, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot y'all was even talking to y'all. Hold on, y'all. These people supposed to be watching them and they ain't watching their kids. I hear them in there throwing stuff and everything. Hey, Joe. there watching them. They ain't throwing stuff. Sit down, y'all. Sit down. What was that? What was that? Give me that. Give me that. For y'all to feel that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Put that on the table. Don't throw stuff. Y'all throwing my stuff in here? Well, why did you don't throw? Don't quit throwing. Don't throw it here. Do not throw nothing. Set that down on the table. Don't throw nothing. And I mean that. I'll fuck around and break my TV up and beat everybody's ass. I'm telling you that. Shit. They ain't even watching them. He in the they in the room with the door closed. Watch them. They in there throwing shit at my stand on my TV. Y'all break my TV. Everybody in here getting their ass whooped. Now what I missed? You going? What? Neek just went. Neek just went in L.A. You going out to a show in L.A.? This is being hard headed. Hold on, one more time, y'all. Yo, I'm on my live. You got to open the door and talk to them. Joe. I'm on my live. You got to go open the door and talk to them. You think you come on the live. Just go get her. Whatever you're going to do with her. Serenity. I'm on my live, Joe. Okay, y'all, I'm back. How much them tickets gonna be, Corey? Hey, Delightful. How much them tickets gonna be? Nick, how much was y'all's tickets? Nick just went. How much was your tickets, Nick? $542? In Louisville, where she live? She just went about, what, 2 weeks ago? Oh, they was 200. Oh, that wasn't bad. But they was way up at the top. They was over in the next county. And they had the screens up. That's a big arena where y'all was at. Yeah. Because when you sent me them pictures, I was like, woo, y'all way back there. See, let me tell y'all something. Another thing. When I go to a concert, I like to sit up front, right? Now in Cleveland, you know, you can sit up front $100, $125, something like that. I can't afford in here in Atlanta to see nobody up front. They want hundreds of dollars. $247. Now where you at, Corey? Is you in the front? Where you at, Corey? In the way in the back? And you going to LA? Cause you don't live in LA, you flying to LA? Corey is such a jet-setting dude. Corey, you need to get you a girlfriend. A woman would love to be with you because you do stuff. You do stuff. The front, the other ticket was $500. I figured that. I'm gonna be up at the top near Northern. I know that's right, Corey. I know. And when I see Nick's pictures, I was like, "Woo, they way back up there." Oh yeah. Yeah. But that's an experience, though. She's an experience, I guess. You know, I'm scared to say I'm not really a Beyonce fan because I don't want y'all to get me. I like her, but she ain't nobody I want to see. But they say she's a great entertainer, and that's all that matters. She's an entertainer. See, some folks can sing, some folks can sing and dance, some folks can do it all. She can do it all. I think I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think I'm still mad at her. But when she left Destiny's Child, I think I have not got over that. I think that's my problem. Be real honest and transparent with y'all. I think that's my problem. I know I should be over it by now. It's about 15, 20 years. But I think that's my problem. Yeah. I think that's my problem. And she left them girls like that. Went on to be a star. Yeah. Because I don't like when groups break up. Yeah, okay, Lisa Marie. We always be on the same. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know. I feel a way about that. And you know, I got to rap her. Is she a Virgo? Is she a Virgo? Is she? Well, Nick, you don't really act like a Virgo. Now I got experience. Two of my baby daddies is Virgos. They something different. They were men though, so they're kind of controlling. Try to, they controlling. That's why we couldn't make it because I can't be controlled. But my oldest son's father and my daughter's father is Virgos, and my son is a Virgo. Matter of fact, the oldest boy. Yeah, Virgos. Yeah, they're different, huh? Because the ones I know is all the same. My oldest son and my two of my baby daddies is the same. When Lionel Richie, yeah, I didn't. That didn't hurt me too bad because I was young. That didn't hurt me too bad because I was young. But I love me some Commodore. I don't. Lionel Richie didn't really do it for me. The Commodores did it for me. When he went off to himself and they say he became a great star. I still don't understand how he was such a great star because I didn't. He didn't do it for me. But the Commodores, love me some Commodores. Love me some Commodores. But yeah, Richie did. He didn't do it. She is a better singer. She is a better singer. She just didn't have a machine behind her. See, Beyonce had her daddy. He was the machine. Then daddy messed up, and by that time she was already with Jay-Z. So she always had a giant machine behind her. She had a machine behind her. There's a lot of people sing better than Beyonce. Shit, Ashanti, Carrie Hilson. There's a whole bunch of folks come out that era that sing better than her. But she didn't. They didn't have a machine. They didn't have a machine. You got to have a machine behind you. Yeah, but the Commodores, you just brought back memories. The Commodores is my group, child. That was my group. Commodores. On his own had some great songs with the Commodores. They were everything, yeah. But I think was Lionel playing Vegas or something. It was like he was one of the greatest. I never saw him as that. Ashanti can't sing. She can't. Kelly Goober does good. I remember when Beyonce couldn't sing, so I still see her as that. Now she probably got some training. Beyonce couldn't sing to me. She couldn't sing to me. She couldn't sing to me. But I think you don't think Ashanti can sing. She can't sing now because she ain't been using it. Frankie Beverly left Maze when? Yesterday? When did he leave Maze? Because I just saw him on concert on Instagram somewhere. When he left him? Yesterday? And he never one album, and he been riding on that one album for 30 years. When I lived in Cincinnati, Frankie Beverly came to the jazz festival he still do, every jazz festival. Now the last time I went was about 6 years ago. Really? It was about 6 years ago. I went to Cincinnati Jazz Festival, me and my girls. And I thought this was going to be his last festival because they said everybody wear white and this and that to honor Frankie. And Charlie Wilson was there. It was a great show. Charlie Wilson. What's his name? After 7. Babyface was there. After 7 was there. New Edition was there. It was a great show, right? No, New Edition went on that one. It was somebody else. But it was a good show, right? And he still kept singing. But I think he's sick. Because he's been sick for a minute. And he looks sick and he sounds sick. Because when I saw him recently on Instagram or whatever, he didn't sound good. That's his hit. But why he left? Why you waiting to leave now? What you leaving now for? What? I don't know why he left. They've been rocking with you in that hat for years and years. I'm telling you, he comes to the jazz festival. They love all the fun. When you go out, they're going to play some Frankie Beverly songs. They love Frankie Beverly in Cincinnati. And he comes to the jazz festival every year. For the last 25 years that I know of. Every year. Not both nights. Do we do both nights? And he definitely coming Friday. Oh, he left him. I got to look into that. Where he going? He ain't going solo. I used to dance in clubs with Frankie and Maze. They were a Philly group called Rosso. Really? Oh, really? You from Philly? Okay, Denise. Oh. Well, a lot of music come out of Philly. What's that label? The green label. It was green. And it was the two dudes. What is that label called? The two dudes were the producers. What was that called? Said it was all about money. Really? Well, I guess so. This is like late in the game. The Philly had a lot of great singers and songwriters. These dudes are songwriters I'm thinking of. Gamble and Huff. That's it. Gamble and Huff. They were songwriters, yeah. Mm-hmm. That Philly sound. A lot of good music come out of Philly. A lot of good music. And that's where Patty from, Philly. Ain't Patty from Philly? My father swear he Frankie better than his little boy. Frankie ain't never took that hat off, have he? He ain't never took that hat off. And his little comfortable pants. Frankie been looking like that for a long time. And he been looking like that, and he been singing them same songs. That is remarkable. He ain't never have another album, did he? Patty bad. I went to see Patty now Patty coming here in a minute. Patty been here 17 times since I've been here. I went to see Patty again about 7 years ago, and she was like, this is her last concert, so I raced to go because I had never seen Patty, and I love Patty, right? She's one of the greatest. Child, Patty doing so much, she come to Atlanta damn near every other weekend. She gonna be here in a minute. And she be at the outside, what you call them, amphitheaters? She about 81 or 2, and it's hot to be out down here outside, but she coming. I just heard on the radio. She was just here not too long ago. Okay, so it's a toss-up for me between Patty. Aretha might be my all-time favorite. I'm a little older than you, Meek. A little older. Aretha, Patty, Gladys. My all-time old school favorites. New school would be Fantasia, Kiki Wyatt, Mary. New school. Old school. And I appreciate Shaka Khan too. But if it's just going to be 3, it would be Aretha, number 1. Patty and Gladys is 2 and 3, depending on how I'm feeling that day. The greatest fit, it can't be a greatest. It's too many. It's too much good. I can't even get it out. But if I just had to say one, it would be Aretha. It would be Aretha Franklin. Because she lasted lifetime, she lasted generations, and she sing gospel. She do both. It would be Aretha for me. Patty, Whitney, Fantasia, Kiki, and Beyonce. Okay, that's a good lineup. Because I got Patty, Whitney. I forgot about Whitney. You know, I let me tell y'all something. I'm still grieving Whitney. Because I remember me and Whitney was about the same age and was pregnant at one of them times I was pregnant. When she was pregnant with that girl, I was pregnant with somebody. And I felt like she was my cousin. I'm going to tell you something. When Whitney died and Gerald Levert died, it felt like they was my cousins. And I really still to this day can't really listen to their music. I can't. Aretha and then Whitney. Oh, Aretha top. Her voice was beautiful. Okay, so I got to put Whitney in there. Whitney would be number 4. Only because Gladys and them paved the way for Whitney. So it would be Aretha, Gladys, Patty, Whitney. Old school. New school, it would be Fantasia, Kiki, and Mary. I love Patty. She got me on stage back. What? Corey, what have you not done, Corey? I need Corey to just put on your cape and fly around the country. Because Corey done did everything. Corey, how old is you if I can ask? Because Corey done did everything. And I know grown niggas my age ain't did it. Corey done did everything. He's a worldly dude. Let me tell you something funny, Corey. I ain't going to bring it up because I don't want nobody to bring it up. I tell you personal. I ain't going to tell you right now. Yeah, he met Patty and she pulled him up on the stage. Top 2 all day. No, not Mariah. No. I'm going to tell y'all why I don't like Mariah. Y'all shouldn't like her either. Back in the day when she started making money with black men, she was disclaiming her blackness. Then right after that, this is the early 90s. Right after that, she started doing duets or whatever. You know, she was on every black person's song. All the black dudes had on their song. He was making money with them. Now you like them. I don't like that. My son like her. Joe, he love her. Mariah Carey, his favorite. That's a no, Nick. That's right. And she can't sing. We ain't taking her singing abilities away. I don't like her. She hit the notes and everything. I don't like her. Plus, I think she tried to downgrade Minnie Riperton. Minnie Riperton has those high tones, can reach them octaves too. Right? Yeah, she can sing. She can sing. I don't like her though, but she can sing. She can sing. She can sing. I don't like her. She made that statement years ago, and then right after that, you was making money. And one of my good songs I like is the one she got with ODB. That's one of my favorites. But I don't really care. I didn't like that statement she made. She can stand still and sing, but I don't care for her. Who is the best? The best is Aretha. Hands down. Hands down. Aretha Franklin. Aretha can sing without music. She can sing with music. She can sing with just the piano that she gonna play herself. She can sing gospel down. Matter of fact, in the car I got now, the CD player's in the trunk and all that. But my truck I had before that, I kept Aretha. Aretha was in rotation. Her gospel was in rotation. Her gospel was in rotation. Aretha, Mary, Mary, all her gospel. Oh my God. Precious Lord, all that. Mary, Aretha is it for me. Aretha is it for me. Minnie Riperton and Tammy Terrell. I like Tammy Terrell. What you know about Tammy Terrell, Neat? What you know about Tammy Terrell? It's another lady that she didn't get much attention. She was with Harold Melvin, and I hope that we can be together soon by Teddy Pendergrass and her. Her name was Sharon somebody. Y'all remember that? You like jazz singers. Now I'm telling you who I like as far as jazz. I ain't really good on the jazz, but I love me. They call him jazz. I say he's R&B. It's Will Downing. Oh my God, I love me some Will Downing. His voice is masterful, right? I went to see him by myself one time. Went to see him. Rochelle Farrell wasn't with him. It was another lady, but she sounded just like Rochelle Farrell. And then he had a saxophonist that could sing and play. That's when I was like, oh, I might like jazz. Because the saxophonist, I really dug him, right? Yeah, that's her mother. Yep, that's her mother. They look alike, just different skin tone. Yep, that's her mom. Sure is. That was a sad time. She made that song. That was a sad time. Yeah. Yeah, you do got an old soul, Nick. You do. You do. Because you Minnie Riperton, you went way on back there. You went way back around there, right? You went way back around there. Yeah. Well, see, we have so many great singers. It's just that Aretha hurt me. When she left here, that hurt me. As a matter of fact, I was looking at some clips of her funeral the other day when Bishop Paul Morton sang Mary, Mary, him and Yolanda Adams. I was looking at that the other day on TikTok because it's in rotation, right? She called, all the people came out to her funeral. All the peoples came out. You had my boy, what's my boy name? Farrakhan was on the stage with the other ministers. Listen, I thought it was awesome. I like Adina Howard too. I like it, but she didn't get her just due. I don't think. And I think she was too ahead of her time. She was talking about freaking all this, doing all that. They wasn't talking about like that then. And plus she was R&B. And they wasn't doing that all back then when she came out. Yeah, they wasn't doing all that. Mm-mm. The people were so hot and tired. Look, wasn't it about 3 hours, Lisa Marie? Let me tell you this how crazy I was. I taped it. I never did watch it from beginning to end, but I taped it. And it was still on when I got rid of cable, it was still on my thing because I didn't watch. I just watched pieces of it. I'm telling you, didn't they say Aretha's legs was crossed? Didn't they have her legs crossed? At the ankles or something? Listen, Aretha was the greatest, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. She was the greatest. Her and Patty had a beef. Didn't ever get resolved. But she was the greatest. She was the greatest. She was the greatest. Yes, she was. She could sing. And she could sing a cappella. She could sing by herself, no music. That's what I like. That's a true mark of a singer. Well, let me ask y'all this. Mary's my favorite now, don't forget. But what y'all think about Mary saying she ain't going to do every verse and she ain't got to do that? And she could just put her album on and y'all verses itself. What y'all think about that? And if she did do a verses, who would y'all want to see her do a verses with? Diana's number 5. Diana is number 5. She's number 5. Diana is number 5. Touch Me in the Morning. Diana is number 5. See, them Supreme songs I don't really know. But her music in the 70s and 80s when I was growing up, that I know. Let me tell you something. Diana, Patty, Gladys, Diana, and it was Tina till she left here. Them women look good. Them women kept themselves up. They all 80, 79. I think Diana might be 79. It's not that. Tony Braxton's good. Tony Braxton's good. And Tony has lasted the test of time. Because Tony came out, I think, in the 80s. Sharon Page, that's her name. Sharon Page. And it was spelled Paige. I loved her. Never seen her, but that song, her voice. Oh, I loved her. Loved her. Loved her. Yeah, she can if she want to. You know why? Because Diana smoke weed. That's why. She smoke weed. Diana look good. Somebody Google how old Diana is. I think she's 79 or 81 or 80 something. She look good. She look good. She look good. I know Patty them is 80, 81. Glad they all, but them women look good. And they got younger men. I just told a lady this today when I went to send off the girl's t-shirt. Patty was playing in the post office. And something we got on talking about Patty, and I said, well, Patty got her a youngin'. And because she said, how old Patty? I said, she about 80, 81, so she got her youngin'. That's why she left Henry alone and got with JoJo. She said, maybe Tyrone. I said, that's what she got with. She got a Tyrone. Like with Mary. With who? And her voice is not like that. Mary, who said that? She was. She messed with tycoons. Diana Ross had tycoons. Like the one daughter that be on TV and that boy, their daddy was a shipping magnate. He was a tycoon, billionaire. Oh yeah, you going way back now, Denise. You going way back. You going way back. You going way back. That was Phyllis Hyman was a tragedy. She was a tragedy. She was depressed with my mama in like 2017, and she was 70 something then, but she signed it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she about 80. Somebody Google how old Diana is. I want to say she's 79 for some reason, or something. I believe she about 79. I didn't like what Mary said she was not doing a verses. Oh, that Mary. Like she was. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing. But we here. I ain't gonna let the record reflect. But how old is Diana, y'all? How old is Diana? Cause I got to know. I looked it up before. That's why I think she's about 79 or 77 or something. How old is she? Corey? Lisa Marie, somebody. How old is she? So I knew she was 79. I knew it. 79. Look good. Yes, Phyllis Hammond was a sad case. Thanks, Denise. Yeah, she was a sad case. And back then, I remember I was young, but dudes loved them some Phyllis Hammond. I don't know if she was light-skinned. I think she was a body beautiful woman, right? And dudes would be running, because I think she's sort of like Jazz. But dudes would be running to go see Phyllis Hammond. I remember that. And that was a tragic story, because did she kill herself, or did she OD? Something happened. I know something happened. Yeah. Yeah. Stacy Lattisaw. Yeah, Tina Marie. Now, I liked Tina Marie back then. I liked Tina Marie. Tina Marie had a heck of a voice. She had a black voice. Stacy Lattisaw, that's who you talking about? She started off with Johnny Gill and them. They used to go together. Johnny Gill, Stacy Lattisaw. Yeah, I like Tina Marie. Tina Marie had a strong voice for a white girl. Really strong voice. Is that why she committed suicide? Because of dudes? Is that why? She was beautiful. She could have just waited and got with the right dude. See, heartbreak, this is why I was always the way I am. I don't suggest to be the way I was, because now I'm older and my wall's still up. That's what they say. I think the wall down. The dudes say the wall up, right? But I just wasn't going to let nobody keep hurting me over and over and over and over again. I don't want to do that. Oh, is that what it was about, dudes? The guy group, H-Town. Yeah. Yeah, I remember H-Town. Sure do. She suffered, she had depression. Bad. Yeah, she did. And back then, people didn't really talk about depression. We don't really talk about it now. I have depressive. I'm. Let me see what I call myself. So in my house, when I bought my house and had it done, I painted every room a different color. I don't know if I told y'all this story or not. I painted every room a different color. I can't do white. Thank God this house isn't white, but I got colorful stuff. If you see my living room, it's all colorful, right? It was. It still is. And I painted all my rooms a different color because I need to see color. I had to figure out what would keep me from being depressed. And since this was my house, I could not sit in a house with white walls. That was going to drive me bananas, right? So, like my upstairs, my room was lilac. The room I made money in, I had a room like this that was green. I had another room that was like orange. My bathroom was blue. My hallway was yellow. My kitchen was pink. Every room in my house. In my house, I painted my house a blue, different colors of blue, right? Because I need color. I need sun and I need color so that I don't become depressed. Oh, let me tell y'all the good news. Just thought about it. Got a lot to tell y'all. Hold on. Let me get my notes. Let me get my notes. Let me tell y'all. So, I think I found a house, y'all. I think I found a house. So Joe actually found the house. We had saw the house a month or so ago. They wanted a lot of money for the rent, like $2,200, right? And it came down on it. It's like $2,000. So we're all gonna move in there, right? Instead of everybody trying to find something separately, right? So I called the man today because the kids ran home like, "Mom, call about the house." So I called in my professional mommy voice and spoke to the man. And I said, "Well, it's been up like that. Wow, what's going on?" He said, "Well, nobody come back. They're going to come back because they don't want to spend that kind of money." So I said, "Well, what are you looking for?" Because my credit bad and I am a felon. Because down here, you probably at home too. But I owned a house, so I don't know. I didn't know all this stuff about how to get a house because I had my own, right? They look at your background. You can't have no felonies, no bankruptcies. Credit score got to be 500 or 600. And they want 3 times the rent. But the fact that if you got a felony, a criminal record, a criminal record, your background check and your credit score, that eliminates a whole bunch of folks, right? So he said he don't really care about that. He said he want that information in case he had to sue me. Okay, cool. So I said, because my credit score ain't shit. I'm telling you that now. It's 500. I just checked it the other day. It's 500. I got a felony from 30 years ago. I'm telling you that now. But we can work out everything else. He said, okay. Now I will meet the man. He out of town. He'll be here Sunday at 4:30. I said, I'm gonna blow your phone up starting at 4:30. We're gonna be sitting on the porch, like the Clampets, right? Yeah. So hopefully that's the house. I feel it. And you know what? I was just looking on YouTube because I've been looking everywhere for a house, right? And I was just looking on YouTube and which I already knew this, but I forgot it again because I haven't looked for a house in a long time. When I moved to Charlotte, I just made a few calls, came down to see it, got a townhome. It was cool. Same thing with here. It wasn't a struggle. It's a struggle now. So anyway, I was looking at something on YouTube and they said, because I was trying to see, let me get something by a private owner because I ain't got no high credit score. I got a criminal background and I filed bankruptcy. That's the other thing. They don't want you to be in file bankruptcy either. I did all the things, right? So they said for a private owner, look for the house with a sign in it. Got that red and white sign, that's a private owner. I ain't been riding around, but my kids have, right? And so this house, they came back today all excited, called the man. It seemed like a go, and I told him all the stuff. My credit score is not shit, and I am a felon. But we want this house, and I can pay my rent, and we can show you the pay stubs and do all that stuff. And he said, okay. So we will see. Me and Jazz went over there. They had already been over there looking all through the windows and stuff. I went back over there. It's got a big backyard. Like I got a big backyard here, but it's too many trees, too many pine cones. It's too much, right? Big backyard with no trees because there's a lot of leaves and stuff back here. Big backyard, fenced in, a deck on the back, a deck on the front. Can't wait. It's big. It's big. It's a 2-family. Like this is a ranch, and I'm used to living in 2 floors, right? So we're going to look at it. So everybody said they done picked out their room and all like this, right? So we'll see. Y'all pray for me because I've been telling you all week I ain't even been able to really function good because I was a little sick and I've been worried about finding me somewhere because I got to get out of here. I can't be, ain't no mice We ain't gonna live. All of us can't live up in here, right? I see that one. That means even though they closed up all the holes, they said and all that. How he get in? How that one get in? It ain't even the time to come in the house. So I took that as a sign. God telling me to go. God said go. Absolutely. So let me tell you this. Thank you, Lisa Reed. Let me tell you this. Thank you, Corey. Let me tell you this. What Jazz suggested today. You know, Jazz is my producer, right? Let me put my glasses on. Jazz suggested this today. My glasses done broke, y'all. I'm so mad about that. I sat on them. I got some more, but these was my favorites. She said, we're going to have a virtual, for me to have a virtual housewarming. See how we on the same page? Nick. She said, have a virtual housewarming. And she said, I can set up a registry with whoever. I think she said Amazon. I don't know, because I didn't know they did that. And, I can get stuff or whatever. But because I'm leaving my living room furniture. My kids is like, we ain't taking that. And Joe ain't taking his. His is in storage in my house, in my storage room thing. So, that's what's happening, y'all. So, we're going to pray on that. I'm pretty sure I can. You know how you have a feeling about something, right? Because I ain't had no feeling, and that was getting to me because I ain't had no feeling. And it might have showed on my live, on my video, because I didn't have no good feeling. I got a good feeling now because I told the man right up front. And the application fee is only $25. Child, these people be wanting $75. Let me tell you what these people be wanting for these roach-infested apartments. They want $75, $125 for application fee. $200 administration fee. What you admitting? What you doing for the $200 that don't go towards your rent or deposit? No, it's a money grab. I ain't got time. Target, Walmart, all have. Okay. So that's what she was telling me. She just told me that before I went on live. She said have a virtual housewarming and then set up a registry. So when I talked to the man Sunday and we give him my money and our application fee and give him my money. Cause see, we ready to go. We ready to go now, right? Cause my kids don't know nothing about none of that type of shit, right? So if it's a go, we're gonna give them the application. We're gonna go, and then my baby boy said he gonna pay the rent deposit this month. Don't worry about it, child. Please, we up out of here. So tomorrow, I'm glad y'all reminded me. Well, this one ain't. That's a deal, right? But they don't. People don't even want to give you that $200 back. Or the administrative fees, some of them fees. All them apartment jobs is calling everybody all this week, right? Thanks, Nick. All this week, right? I'm telling you, it was downright depressing because I don't care what city I went in around Atlanta, and these are nice cities. The apartments were full of roaches and rats. Some of them said rats. Roaches and rats. How in the fuck what is going on? So, and I'm used to living in a house anyway. A Zoom meeting for those who go on around. Hey, good idea. Come on with the ideas, y'all, because y'all know I got to upgrade. Come on with the ideas. Cause Jay just told me that. You know what I'm saying? A virtual housewarming. So that's going to happen. Can't wait. That's going to happen. Because I'm telling you, we're going to get that man that $25 with the app. We're going to fill out the application right there. We're going to have to pay. So we're going to give him all the stuff right then. The application, the pay stubs, and I don't know what else he want. Whatever else he want, ID, all that, you getting all that right there, sir. Matter of fact, I got a copy of my ID anyway in my business packet. So, and the twins, y'all, no good news. Twins start school Monday. They've been officially enrolled today. Jan's been going back and forth. She had to go out of town, get these Social Security cards, and do all this and do all that. She got their shot record today. I went and I had to write a letter, a notarized letter saying that they live with me. The twins is going to school Monday. And let me tell y'all how the devil works. Why everybody in my house sick with a cold? The one twin got a cold. Jazz is bad off sick today. And then Joe, I heard him in there coughing. I didn't go on my family went on an outing yesterday. I didn't go a fun outing. Then they went out to dinner. I didn't go. For one, I had already set up to go live, but not really. The real reason I had to go because Nene was sick and I don't want to catch a cold. If I catch a cold, it'll put me in the bed for 5 days, right? I ain't got time for that. So thanks, Nick. So I didn't go. Sure enough, everybody's sick, right? They had a wonderful time yesterday. And it is, ain't it, Lisa Marie? Ooh, don't make me shout. Because, Jazz, we've been waiting on the twins to get AIDS so Jazz can go and work and do what she need to do, right? It's been a struggle for her. And so the twins are going to school Monday. And the school she going to, she ain't got to pay. You hear me? She ain't got to pay. I don't know what kind of program it is, but she ain't got to pay. She didn't even have to pay the registration fee because the lady first said you had to pay. Then when Jazz went back with the paperwork, she said you ain't got to pay. Child, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Okay? Ain't he good? Ain't he good? All that good news. When I went in there to sign the notarized thing, right? And I started dancing in there. You know what I'm saying? I started dancing in there. We got home. We all had a dance in the house. Like, yes, you know what I'm saying? People can start moving forward and moving on. You know what I mean? So, good news, y'all. That's the good news. Hopefully get this house because the man, I know for a fact that man been, because Joe seen it about 2 months ago when Joe got here at the end of February. He found that month, I believe, I want to say June. This August, I believe he found that house in June. And it was, the man wanted 2,200. Now, 2,200 is too much. Actually, 2,000 is too much. But when I look through the window, he has stainless steel. Remember I told y'all about that old white refrigerator we got to bend down in and look into? He got the stainless steel dishwasher, refrigerator, and stove. And probably a microwave, what I can see through the window. So he's probably upgraded, did some upgrades. You know what I'm saying? It is for you. Ooh, don't make me shout. Don't make me shout up and through here. Because I'm telling you, all week I've been talking to God, praying, doing all kind of stuff. Because I was so disappointed. Like, every apartment, even the areas are nice. Like, I ain't talking about right in the heart of Atlanta, where it's hood at. I'm talking about the outskirts. Like, Decatur supposedly is a suburb, too. Like, all the little cities around. All of them was roach infested. A lot of them had rats. And they want 1,600, 1,700, 1,500, 1,200 for a one bedroom. Like, I pay 14 now. I have 4 bedrooms, right? But no. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, child. I've been praying all week, talking to the Lord to help us out. You know, and I talked to that man today, and I said, listen, when you come back Sunday, 4:30, I'm going to start blowing you up. You will get blowed up, right? He was like, okay, all right. I told him twice. I ain't playing with him. He don't know me, y'all. Okay. Ooh, that book. Okay, while everybody in here, listen. Neek sent me this book yesterday. Her mom wrote a book. It's called God Can Still Use Damaged Goods, right? God can still use damaged goods. I started reading this. It's a small book, but it's a good book. I started reading this morning. I couldn't even get my day started till I finished. That's how good it was. Very good. This is her mom's testimony. Okay? And show you how God can turn things around while we talking about the good Lord. And, hey, Eve. Thank you. Hey, Darkness. Hey. Thank you, y'all. Listen, I'm so happy today. I'm telling you, I've been doing a jig all day, right? Y'all gonna see some dancing videos maybe tomorrow. Because tomorrow, let me tell y'all what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am, I'm going to do some deep cleaning. And I'm going to start, because I got a lot of clothes, right? And when I move, I'd rather be pushed out of a plane and deal. Child, who you telling? Who you telling? My kids don't know nothing about that, right? I do a little bit, you know, but nothing about that, right? And so the fact that he got in here, because I just went past, right? How did he get? Where you come from? What's happening, right? So for 2 days I kept the doors closed, and I like fresh air, I like sunshine. Then I was like, fuck it, if they in here, they in here. I ain't synced no more, nothing like that. I don't know, maybe it was a fluke, but I ain't gonna chance it. We out. Period. Hey, y'all say hi to Celebrate Your Darkness now. So we'll probably be gone this month. This month, we still in the beginning of this month. Yeah, we'll be gone. Once we talk to this man and see what we can, because it's ready to go. We in that end. You know, you can start us from the 15th, and we pay you every 15th of the month. You can prorate it. You can do whatever you want to do, but we out. We out. We all the way out. And so what I'm going to do tomorrow is I get them heavy-duty workman's garbage bags, you know, them thick ones that you can't tear open, and I put my clothes, like keep them on the hanger, and I put my clothes and tie it at the bottom. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. My coats, my clothes, and all that. I'll be packing up my my kitchen trinkets, my pots, my pans, my toaster ovens, and my everything. Everything gonna get a lot of stuff gonna get packed up tomorrow. Preparing. See, because I believe like this, y'all. Act as if, and then it will be. I'll say that one more time. I got to do this on my short. Act as if, and then it will be. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Preparing to get the fuck up out of here. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to break my lease. I don't know what's going to happen with that. She probably going to sue me or whatever. But we're going to have a whole big conversation about this, ma'am. Because I cannot. We did that last year. And it was roof rats. I ain't never heard of no goddamn roof rats. I knew they was bigger than a mouse, but they was dead. I put out poison. 2 of them. Not going through that this season. Absolutely not. Because we like to walk around. You know, we like to do stuff. Leave food out and cook on the stove and do all. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey, Golden. We're not doing that. Just not doing that. So I'm happy. I am happy because the man, I talked to the man because the kids came right in the house like, Mom, call him. And I called him. And it was 2 numbers. And matter of fact, somebody went over there and turned the sign around. Right? So you couldn't see the number. I called him today. And I'm going to call him. We're going to give him that money. Hey, that's all right. I called him. We're going to give him that. Especially when Joe said, y'all don't worry about that. I got it the first month. I got that. That's what I'm saying. When you had them children. When you had them good children. When you had them good children, okay? So, hopefully, and it's very nice, it's very clean, it's very modern. Like I said, I like the fact they got the new deck on the front, and I don't know if it's new, but it looked new on the front and new on the back. Look like they did some stuff to the house. Look like they did some stuff to the house, right? You know, it's not old, because I don't like old, right? And this house is kind of old, but it was 4 bedrooms, you know what I'm saying? And they had rehabbed it. They had rehabbed, that's all I'm going to say. They had rehabbed it and painted and all that, but, you know. Yeah, the Lizzo talk. So Lizzo did it, okay? You want to recap? Lizzo did it. She been disrespecting them girls and treating them like SHIT. And because Corey told us initially her concert tickets were $54, now they was well into the hundreds. And, her head got big, and she started acting mean to him. I done convicted her already. I have. You know what I'm saying? I have. 15 for the 15. Come on, 15. Come on, 15. And let me tell y'all something, what I know to believe to be true, right? YouTube push out what they want to push out, right? I don't know how they do. They go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know what they do, right? I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. That's right. Yeah. And, because my new channel is blowing up. My new channel, damn, they got 500 already in 2-3 weeks' time, right? They push out what they want to push out. I don't know what their plan is, how they figure out what they're going to do, but that's what they do. But, you know, I love y'all. I want y'all to know that, you know? So, I don't give a damn what happens. Right? And I found out yesterday or today, I can't remember the days running together. Ever since I saw that mouse, the goddamn days been running together. I do have to wait till October 3rd before I can apply for monetization. 90 days. So I do have to wait the 90 days. So it's been 30 now. So, wait, what's this? September? Yeah, this August. Yeah, I got 60 more days. Thank you, Golden. No. I never changed. I told y'all the other day, I'm going to say it one more time. If it appears that I'm changing, check me. But I'm so conscious. I'm a real conscious person. Because I've lived life long enough and I know how things can change and people can change. And I'm working on being the best me I can be. Been doing that for the last probably almost 20 years. Trying to be the best me I can be. Every day, what is my goals today? What can I do better? What did I fuck up that I can fix? You know, I'm conscious of these things, right? And so like I said, if I do change, because you know my daughter said a couple of YouTube, she's a YouTuber, right? And she said she was watching Tasha K in the beginning when Tasha K was in the little room and this and that, and somebody else. And she watched all the YouTubers, right? And she said they changed, right? Some of them have changed. You know, what you see is what you get. I am the same way all the time. Been like this all my whole life. But I don't put in the effort. I really don't know what to do. I tried doing it, I do makeup. Your lane is makeup. If you do, I'm gonna tell you where you would do good at if it's makeup. It's TikTok. At night, the girls and the guys be putting on makeup at night and talking. My daughter said she's gonna do it on TikTok. Now she's shy. I don't know if she's really gonna do it, but she does makeup well, and she keeps saying she's gonna go on TikTok and do her makeup. You didn't have to mention my mom's book, but you did. Yeah. Because listen, it touched my heart. It's still touching my heart, right? Because just like I think I had a horrible, some people shit worse than mine, right? And so when I look at people and they done went through some shit and then they come out on the other side, that gives me hope. Gives me hope, right? So your mama got her good man, my good man on the way. He on the way, goddamn, as soon as I move. He on the way as soon as I move. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me hope. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if I ever said this either to y'all. I have never been jealous of nobody. I don't care how pretty you is, how light skinned you is, how big your booty is, how big your titty is, how long your hair is. I never care. I don't care. I am me, and if somebody gonna like me just the way I am. I've never been jealous of anybody. The only way I've been jealous is if you was with my man. I was that kind of jealous. But jealous of what you have and what you've accomplished, I'm happy for you, right? Even if I don't really like you, I'm happy. Again, because it gives me hope. If you could see, I was raised, y'all know I raised myself sort of kind of, right? So I always watch people get things, and I'm like, shit, if they can get it, I can get it. So I've never been jealous of nobody, because I figure if you can do it, shit, I can too. That's always been my thought pattern. If you can do it, I can do it. Hey, Angel. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, you'll get it though. You got a baby, so take it easy on yourself, Golden. Yeah, I have IG. My IG is down in the bottom of my in my description. It's Fast Black 4146. But it'll be in my descriptions on my videos. I got IG, but I ain't never, I ain't never been no jealous of no damn body. Because they changed. They should say the same thing, huh? Hopefully it's just around the corner, around this way, around that way, right? But so my son had saw this house like 2 months ago. He took me over there and saw the house, right? They wanted $2,200. And hold that thought, Golden. It was $2,200, right? So we was like, no, that's too much. But it was a nice house, and y'all, it's on a cul-de-sac. Is they breaking stuff in there? Hey, what's going on in there? Hey! Twins! What was that noise? What noise? Oh, I thought I heard glass breaking. Okay. Hey, check on them for me, Britt. So I lost my train of thought. So he had went over there and we had rode, and it's on a cul-de-sac. I like cul-de-sacs. I like dead ends. My house was on a dead end. The house I lived in before was on a dead end because I don't want all that traffic coming. I like to monitor my street, right? I like to know everything going on. At my house, I was the president of that, right? If something went on, they call me and I check it out, right? So I like that it's on a cul-de-sac. I like that, right? That means ain't nobody coming up and down. Ain't no. If you come down here, you got business over there. And I'm going to know who all the cars is that belong at each house, right? So, this is the first street I live on right here that people could ride up and down the street. I ain't used to that. I don't like it, right? Got to listen to too many sounds. Yeah, neighbor watch. I'm definitely neighbor watch, baby. Listen, I look out for my neighbors. You know, at my on my street where I had my house at. Like I said, my two neighbors, I had 5 or 6 neighbors, but everybody lost their house and they moved away, right? And so, but I was even the president before they all left. I'm the president of this shit, right? And because my neighbors across the street, her son would throw garbage and let his company come and throw the garbage out. How you letting people throw garbage in front of your house where you live, right? So I pulled him to the side. Didn't really know him, but I pulled him to the side, talked to him in a nice way. Never saw that no more. The 2 neighbors that was left on the street, they didn't like each other, right? So I was the mediator, right? And one day, I've always been a good neighbor. I could be your worst, the best, or your worst. I could be a nightmare too. My neighbor, the house was getting broken into. She could see it, right? And so she called me. So I get up out my bed, go over there, check it out. The screen had been cut. I call my neighbor, hey, call her family. They come check it out. Well, they had broken in and they went out through the front door, right? But at Christmas time, Thanksgiving, at my church, I would get everybody turkeys, a turkey basket, and do all the things. I am an excellent neighbor. Where you go wrong at is if you don't do the street right. If you ain't being neighborly and doing the street right, we're gonna have problems. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go see the man. So listen, my son had, I stopped telling the story. I'm so excited. My son had saw the house about 2 months ago when he got here, right? And took me over there. The man wanted 2,200, which is a lot. So they went back over there for whatever reason because we've been looking. We all have been looking, right? And now it's 2,000, right? So I called him. They ran home and told me today. So I called the man, and he said he's out of town. He'll be back Sunday around 4:30. And I said, I'm going to call you. I'm going to blow your phone up. And I said, I'm going to tell you right now, my credit ain't shit. I've been in the penitentiary. And I didn't tell them about the bankruptcy because I forgot. But I done all the things that they asked for, I done did all them things, right? But you going to get your money. He said, I ain't worried about that. I just need all that information in case I have to sue you. I said, okay, cool. I'll be over there at 4:30. I'm going to call you at 4:30. We can sit on the porch like we live there. So hopefully don't nobody else come between then and then. Because my son is gonna pay the deposit and the rent. He's gonna pay the rent and the deposit right then. We're gonna pay the application fee, which is only $25. Everybody else want 100, 175, 75, all that dumb stuff, right? And then he's gonna pay the rent and deposit, and we're gonna be about it. I'm start packing tomorrow. I unsubscribed from a YouTuber I've been with since they started because they have gotten the big head and has changed. So what do they be doing, y'all? When they get the big, what do they be doing? I don't understand. That's right. What do they be doing, Nick, when they change? How they act? I don't understand. How do you be not who you are? I'm not understanding. Thank you, Angel. Do they? You're a YouTuber. You're a content creator. That's it. Even if you make thousands of dollars, you're still a YouTuber. So how do they act, y'all? Cause see, I wasn't even into YouTube. All the person I watched was Funky Dineva. I wasn't even into YouTube. Then I started watching T.S. Madison and Kaya. I wasn't even really, I wasn't into it. See, Liz? Well, what do they act like? How do they? What they don't go live no more? Like what they be doing? I still like Funky. Funky, you just gotta understand, he's just a gay dude. He's just a gay dude. He's thinking with the gay perspective. That's all. She forgot about us because she started Twitch. Stop responding when we look at the videos. What? Is Twitch still out there? They still got Twitch? I never got Twitch. Some of them start talking at you crazy. Shut up, do they? Oh, nah, y'all ain't never got to worry about that with me. I ain't that tight. Even if I get to be a quadrillionaire, I would never, ever, ever. See, listen, I am a humble individual. Why? Because of what I went through in my life. I understand the value of friendship and understand the value of family. Period, right? I ain't, I told you that time or two I lost a friend. I had that troubled me, but she came back, and then only to pass, right? So, and I miss her. I think about her all the time. You know what I'm saying? The other friend that left me was evidently wasn't my friend in the first place, I guess. But that's because my heart be so open to people. You remind me when my siblings and parents are all in the same room at our big age, we siblings revert to the roles we had. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right, because that's what they do. You're right. You're right. I've seen it with my own eyes. You're absolutely right. That's right. And my kids still today, when they together talking amongst themselves about me, they call me mommy. Now when they talk to me, it's mom. When they talk to each other, it's mommy. They call me mommy when they talk to each other. I give auntie vibes good. Listen. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, right? And do y'all know it's people that really? Nah, Nick, we down like 4 flats on the Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all right here now been with me from the very beginning. How dare me? How dare me to do some shit like that? No. Thank you, God. First of all, as soon as I figure out, because I think the way YouTube got the live, only one person can get on there. But if I get StreamYard, which I got to get some money, y'all, just hold on. Because I want my peoples on the live. I want to see y'all. I want my peoples on the live, right? Because I watch Sherelle. Sometimes I can't watch her long. It's something about Sherelle. Now, she have all the information. It's something about her voice and the way she talk. And then you got Perry over there. It's something about them, it's something about them. They look funny to me or something, right? But she do be having the information. Cuss me out. She did? Tell your daughter, I said, hey, I am family to y'all. Bonnie Blue cussed you out? So that somebody told me, I think my daughter, somebody said Bonnie Blue been at it for a long, long time. See, I just got hip to her. Tell you, I wasn't even into YouTube. You know, I know I'm a TV head. So how long had Bonnie Blue been in the YouTube game? She's mean? See, I don't understand how you expect to. I talk about. I'm gonna upload a video today that says the very thing. I was talking about Lizzo. How do you expect for people to work for you and you're mean? You get more. I don't know what the saying is. You get more bees with honey than you do with shit, or something like that. You can't. That principle doesn't. I don't live by that principle. I don't live because if I don't like you, I just don't fool with you. Period. I ain't gonna ask you to do something for me and then I'm talking to you nasty. That don't go. Since 2011. Oh, she been on 2011. That's a long time. Is she just not getting money, or she just not people getting knowing who she is? See, I ain't even 2011, child. Let me see. Was I still in the streets of 2011? No, but I was busy. I was hustling my ass off 2011. Because I got my house in 2000. I think I got my house around then. No, well, let me see. When did I get my house? 2009. No, I got it before that. I don't know what I was doing. I saw she was just on there. So what was the reason why she would cuss you out? You are a subscriber. Why would she cuss you out? What did you say? What happened? Give me details. I don't get that. I would never cuss a subscriber out unless they was trolling. Did she try to bait Kenny? I'm going to have to watch that. I see she's on Tasha K now, so you know how that they going to fall out in a minute. I don't know, but that's what they say about Tasha. She pull you in. But Tasha tried to explain herself. She said the reason why she do that is because she done told her from the beginning, you do one wrong thing, I don't fool with you no more. And I get that. But I don't, you know, because I kept seeing on there, I was like, who is this lady on the Tasha K show? And I wonder, was Tasha paying her? Like, why was she doing that? Thank you, claiming it. Thank you, girl. I'm telling you, I'm starting back tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday, I'll be at the man. I'll be sitting on the man porch like the Clampets Sunday. We're going to all be sitting there waiting on them. Hey. Me, the twins, my other grandbaby, my son, everybody. We be sitting there waiting on buddy. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, but he sounded good. You know, he said he don't care nothing about all that stuff. He just wanted all your information, so in case he had to sue me. I'm down with that. Oh, I didn't finish the story. Did I finish the story when I was looking on YouTube and they said, if you want a private owner, just look for the red and white signs, which I had already knew that, but I hadn't been thinking about it, right? Because I've been in the house, so. Child had the red, white sign was right out there. I said, ooh, that's God. That's my house. That's my house. Because Jordan already took me over there 2 months ago. Ain't thought no more about the house, right? Because it was $2,200. But now, all of us going to move in there. It's 4 bedrooms. All of us going to move in there. Shit, they all right here. We're going to all move in there together, split the rent 4 ways. Boom. But I just unsubscribed today. It's not... Oh, wait. Who you talking about? You was one of Bonnie Blue's first subscribers? Yeah, you don't. That's what I'm saying. That's the part I don't get. Like, these people, that's who you need, the people. How dare you cuss the people out? I would never do that. Even if you said some shit, got on my nerves, I ain't about to cuss you out. What? Or another YouTuber. Oh, okay. You ain't gonna tell her name. Tell me in private, Nick, so I can know. Check her out. I would never do that. What? That's a lot of nerves. See, let me tell you about what I think. This is my philosophy on. Y'all know I do psychology on the side, right? Of course you do, Corey. And you know, I don't feel one way about Tasha K or not. I think she should have took that. I think she's stupid because she should have took that down. I don't have a dislike for her none because you know. And I watch her interviews when she's talking about somebody I want to hear about. But I wasn't on YouTube when this R. Kelly thing came about, so I can't speak on that because I don't know nothing about it. And I don't think I was on there when she was talking about Cardi B, so I can't speak on it. I wasn't looking at it. I don't know. But I do think she's stupid. I do think that, Corey. And all you had to do, you put yourself in some shit you didn't even have to be in. All you had to do is take the shit down. You didn't want to take it down. I think that's stupid to me. She's probably I heard her say that day she the greatest and she the best YouTuber. She may be. I don't know because I don't know the stats on the YouTubers, right? She may be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? She got a hair comb now. I like that in her. But I don't got no dislike for her. I just think she do stupid shit. I just think she do stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't cuss me out either. You can't cuss me out either. I'm who you talking to, right? I'm allowed to get in my car and pull up, right? But yeah, I don't have nothing against Tasha K. I just think she's stupid. I just think she's stupid. Like I've heard her talk very well. Like when she spoke about the Just Hilarious, she spoke very well. I heard her talking about something today because she go on my Instagram and she do little snippets. She speaks well sometimes, but your actions don't go with your words, man. She's a narcissist. That's what everybody keeps saying. All the way up, for real. With my squad, me and Jazz. Hey, T. With my squad. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's why I have my neighbors have to be on point, y'all. Because I will fight my neighbors, right? I will fight my neighbors. And I don't care what nobody say at my big age. Yes, I will fight you. And whoop you, right? And I think I have to go because, like I said, my neighbor's a hoarder. She ain't cut her grass since I've been here. It's tall, all that bullshit over there. The mice go, of course they coming. They over there. Yeah, they block you. That's all right. That's all right. But I just think, like, why would you do that to the people that supported you? Like, all of y'all, I believe, for the most part, has been with me from the beginning. Why the fuck would I cuss y'all out? Ain't nothing that serious that I gotta cuss you out. First of all, because people have differences of opinion. See, that's what the YouTubers got to understand. People have differences of opinion. That's okay. It's okay. You don't think like I think. That's cool. Your thoughts, my thoughts. I ain't even gonna see you. It's cool. It's stupid to me. That's why I said they stupid. It'd be stupid to me. Like, you stupid. I've watched bloggers since I've been on here. It's in the cul-de-sac, child. You can see it. It's in the cul-de-sac, which is what I love. My house is on the dead end. It's in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, but see, the thing is, you got to, it ain't no need to be cussing nobody out, right? But I just think it's stupid to do stupid stuff. Like, I've watched YouTubers get their channels gone. Like, what's that girl, Nosy Ho, even though she got hers back. Nosy Ho, what's the other girl name, went to jail? Diamond, Toxic Diamond. And that other lady that she used to have a panel all the time, and they all fell out. I can't think of her name. And they people had lots and lots and lots of subscribers. Like, it's stupid. You just be regular. Just be cool. Hey, Janika. Like, just be cool. You know what I'm saying? And I watched these people since I've only been 2 years, maybe 3 now. I think it's 3 because I started during the pandemic, so it's about 3, close to 3, right? I watched these people do so much nasty stuff. Like, I watched that girl Toxic Diamond do nasty stuff. Then I watched her and Nosy Ho go at it. She was doing nasty stuff to her. They was doxing. I had to look up dox. What is dox? Right? They just giving each other information and calling the people on them and all that stuff. Like, that's too much. Yeah, they bring out your element, but we the followers kick with her over on Station Head. She cusses us all out all the time in a funny minute. What Station Head, Corey? Corey is so worldly, goddammit. What is Station Head? All about the money. But if you cuss the people out, you won't have the money. For some reason they get jealous of each other. Like, that's the part I don't get. Yo, you in this state, they in this state, y'all don't even know each other. Like, listen, I'm from old school, right? I was raised. Y'all know I was raised in the streets. I was raised that it's enough on the plate for everybody to eat. That's my motto. Enough on the plate for everybody to eat. You stay in your lane, I'm staying in mine. Boom. That's it. I don't, I ain't got, I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. I'm so busy in my life, I can't focus on what nobody else doing. I swear to God, I can't. I am busy as shit in my own life. I'm minding my own business over here. And as y'all can see, I got a lot of business. There's a lot of shit going on y'all don't even know. I got enough shit going on. I got time to be fooling around with somebody else, worried about what they doing. I don't care. I really don't. Unless it's something I'm about to get a kiki with, I don't care about what nobody doing. Because for one, I'm not vindictive. So that ain't in my DNA. I'm not vindictive. Yeah, I'm not vindictive, so I don't really care. And at this point, God been so good to me. As long as you don't hit me, I'm gonna let God whoop you. I ain't even gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sit back like this and watch God whoop your ass, and that's that. I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't gotta do nothing. I don't even care to do nothing. All I want to do is laugh and have a good time. That's it. I don't want to do nothing else in life. I done did a whole bunch of shit. Right now, all I want to do is laugh and have a good time. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But I watch them take each other down. Like and I'm telling you something else. That Kaya and what her name T.S. Madison thing was touching to me. Like y'all was cool, and y'all just get uncool. You know, and they say Kaya self-sabotage. I don't know much about it, but it appears that she is, right? And you want to keep talking about that song you made 25 years ago. That's cool. That's nice. And you probably getting residuals from it, but you could have went so much further if you don't. See, a lot of people block themselves, y'all. They stand in their own way. That's what a lot of people do. They self-sabotage. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I used to be looking at it. I used to look at it. I couldn't look at it long. But I used to look at Toxic Diamond used to be saying all kind of shit. And so do Nosy Hill. Now, Nosy Hill got a channel now, but she's a little more toned down. I've watched her a couple times for a brief minute. I watched her doing the Queen Out something. She was talking about that. But, and she did a whole 4-hour live. What is you talking about for 4 hours? She was talking about that girl and telling everybody to make sure they send the letters to the DA's office and all this shit, right? So, right is right and wrong is wrong. But if you have a crusade after somebody and it ain't your business, and that's Al Sharpton tell me to do it, I don't think you should go after somebody and try to deliberately hurt somebody. And I guess she ain't learned from before because you hurt that girl Toxic Diamond, and you don't. And so what happens if you dig a ditch for me, you need to dig one for yourself. I believe in that, right? So while you trying to purposely plot and kill somebody, because if somebody doing wrong, God gonna get them. Universe will handle that. Universe will handle that. Unless they did something to you personally, let the universe handle that, right? Yeah. You fell in the water? Oh, what was accidental? You ain't do nothing with the billboard. You talking about from the Queen Op girl? I don't know, child. She had a billboard up. I don't know if she paid for that or who paid for that. Who would pay for that? Who would pay for that? Right? I watched the video today. Came down. I guess it happened a while back. A black man. You know how you have a live on Instagram, and the black man came on there and cussed her out. An older black man, OG. He cussed her out. Right? Told her how stupid she was. He said all kind of stuff about her. Right? And when he hung up, she was about ready to cry. You know, she was talking flippy flip to the man, but when he hung up, he was about to cry. He said, "Your son, he said you trading your son to go to the penitentiary or get killed." So did. And when she got off that phone, she sat there and looked stupid for a minute, and she got a tissue and she was holding back tears. And then for a minute, she went right into talking crazy again. You know, so she's definitely sick. She's a pretty girl, but she's definitely sick. And she think everybody wants her because every time she gets in an argument with somebody, man or woman, I notice, and I've only seen a few videos, she'll say, because you want to, don't you? You want to have sex with me, don't you? You want me to do this. And the man said, hell no, you a smut, right? And she was like, a smut? He said, yeah, you a smut, right? When she was arguing with the lady, she said, you want to have sex with me, right? So this is what I'm going to diagnose her. Y'all know I do psychology on the side. She has been damaged and sexually abused as a young girl. That's what it is. And she didn't get no help for that. And ain't had nobody to properly love her. See, it takes, let me tell you what it takes. Again, I got to talk about this book, T. Why with T? You just got on here. The book that Neek sent me, that her mama wrote, God Can Still Use Damaged Goods. I couldn't put it down till I finished it this morning. Couldn't start my day. You have to be properly loved on or learn how to love yourself. Learn how to love yourself. And when I used to hear people say love yourself, I'm like, how you do that? That's stupid. I didn't understand, right? I am so in love with me today, y'all. And a little bit mad with myself because I just got it a few years ago, right? I just got how to love myself. I am in love with me. Do y'all hear me? Didn't understand that. I was in my 50s and didn't understand that, right? So you got to love yourself, or a man come along and love on you the right way so you can fix yourself. Get yourself fixed, right? Because we all broken, most of us, a lot of us, right? Trauma. Yeah, definitely trauma. Definitely trauma. Somebody, they did some bad things to her. And the way she talked to her little boy is the way they was talking to her. Mm-hmm. The way they was talking to her. That's because why would you tell your boy? She had him peeing he pee in a garbage can and all kind of weird stuff. And then he was talking to her like he was a dude, like he was her. Like that shit was sick to me. I couldn't even watch it, y'all. It was just absolutely sick. I ain't into sick shit. I can watch some funny shit, a little bit of crazy, but sick, I can't do. I can't do sick shit. And that was sick. That was sick. Her whole existence is sick, right? And then I didn't know, people said it, but I didn't know she was like, she had her tablet. She was like, I'm waiting on my trick now. And then when she hung up from the man, she said, oh, he's 40 minutes away. He's on his way. So I'm wondering, when you was turning the trick in that one room, hotel room, where was Shell? Where was your son? She said the son got taken away. But where was Shell? In the room with you? Then I think I saw a video that said Shell sleep on the floor. Girl, you going to hell. I couldn't, that was just too sick for me. I watched little snippets, little pieces, but it was just absolutely sick. Because I don't want to know that there's people like that in the world, even though I know. And what even more sickening to me is that people were watching this and being cool with this and sending her money for years. Kind of sickos is y'all. Like, that shit was sick, right? He did it on accident. Listen, I couldn't take it. I could not take it. So anyway, y'all, T, was you here when I said that I'm going to have a virtual housewarming? I'm going to have a virtual housewarming. And I'm going to have a registry. Don't know where yet. I'm going to have a registry, right? I guess Amazon or something. I don't know. I let everybody know Monday. Let me see. Sunday I might not go live because I meet with the man. I called the man at 4:30. I just thought about this. I called the man at 4:30. Don't know how soon I can get over there with him. So Sunday I may not go live. But Monday I will tell y'all all about it. I may not go live Sunday. And I might not go live tomorrow because I'm going to start packing and stuff too, y'all. And if I do, I might go early in the day before I start my work. So maybe 12 I might go live tomorrow because tomorrow is Saturday. I may go live. Did I do that last Saturday at 12? Or sometime 4 or something? I might go live Saturday at 12. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go live before I start my chores in the house tomorrow, about noonish. Around noonish, I think I will noonish. So if y'all could come on over, right? Because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. That's if y'all don't see it up, then it ain't happening. Because I got to see if I can go to sleep tonight. Because a lot of times, I done told y'all this before, a lot of times when I'm anxious and happy and excited, I can't go to sleep. So I might not go to sleep till 2 or 3 in the morning. So we'll see what happens, right? Yeah, thanks. I don't know. Listen, I'm claiming it, T. Lily Grandma, hey, girl. So listen, Lily Grandma, y'all know I've been trying to look for a place. I saw that mouse in my house. And me and my kids been looking, right, all week. Well, it was a house my son had saw about 2 months ago when he first had got down here. But they wanted $2,200 for it. Nice looking house, right? Whatever reason, they rode around there today and got the number. And they came home like, call the man, Mom, call him. So I called him. Nice sounding man, black man. And I told him I got a criminal record. My credit score ain't shit. But I can pay my rent, right? Get your pay stubs and all that stuff, right? He said, okay, cool. I don't care nothing about none of that. I just need all that information in case I sue you, right? I said, okay, fine. Because you ain't going to sue me. Because I'm going to pay you, right? So, okay, Golden. So I did 4. Oh, okay. I probably gonna do 4 tomorrow because I'm gonna be busy in the house. So, I talked to the man. He talked good, and the application fee is $25. The good part is my son, JoJo from Kokomo, said he would pay the rent and deposit for the first month to get us all up in there. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to pray real hard tonight, pray real hard every day. Because I have been having good conversations with the Lord, right? And, okay, see you, Golden. And so, So Sunday, and I told him, I said, now 4:30, I'm gonna blow you up. He said he out of town, he be back 4:30. I'm gonna blow you straight up. I'm gonna blow you up 4:30. We gonna be so I'm gonna call him at 4:30. We gonna ride on around there. Uh, that's right. Thank you, because I feel it, right? I feel it, and so I'm going on around there, and we gonna go handle the business, and yeah, we don't care nothing about that over here. We family over here. Yeah, cause T, you know, I was having a hard time. Y'all don't know that I was having sleepless, and I was up. I would wake up in the morning on my phone, calling, right, and then we're looking at the reviews, and everybody was roach infested or rat infested or both. Like I was like, what the? Where am I at? So as far as apartments go, but see, we all come together, we can do it better. You know, when I first moved here, I used to DoorDash right after work between, you know, when I wasn't working and stuff, right? Because I used to work 4 days and be off for 3 days, and I would DoorDash, and I would go to these houses, these baby mansions, and black folks was in them, right? I was like, damn, they doing well, but it would be families. I said, well, the whole family, you know, different ages. That's how you have to live here. If you want to live well, you're gonna have to. Everybody gonna have to live together, because it's the rent so high. Yeah, the rent is so high. You know what I'm saying? So, I Lily Grandma, see my thing went off again. Lily Grandma, I'm going to have a virtual housewarming, right? And I'm gonna have a registry, but I know that. And I was telling everybody I probably won't go live Sunday because I got to meet with the man Sunday. Yeah, Mickey can stay. Mickey can stay. I'm out. Now that Mickey dead. Better not be another Mickey, and I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker, right? Uh, So we'll, you know, I'm claiming it because I feel good about it. And I talked to the man because I said, well, why it's been empty a long time? Why you ain't? He said because the people come and then they don't never come back. And they come because it's overpriced. It is overpriced, right? But he has new appliances and stuff in there, stainless steel stuff. He probably put that stuff in there, you know. Okay. Yeah, the virtual house, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But like I said, at some point, y'all, I'm gonna have to get StreamYard because I think with the YouTube, you can only have one person on there. That's no good. So I'm going to have to get StreamYard, but that costs money. So y'all gotta let me get on my feet for a minute first, because I want to see y'all, and I want, you know, I be watching other bloggers and they be doing, you know, I got peoples too. Goddamn it, I got a squad, right? So and I don't care if it's 20. You know, when I first started and I had 5 or 6, my feelings used to be so hurt, right? I don't care. I don't care. Whatever's due me, gonna come to me. Period. Right? So, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, y'all. So I probably might not go live. If I go live tomorrow, it's gonna be at the top of my day before I get started because I am going to start packing. And my clothes, I got lots and lots of clothes. I got to put my clothes. I got to do my clothes. I'm gonna put all my roaster oven, my toaster oven, my all my trinkets and toys in my kitchen. All that got to get packed up, right? Yeah, I got to, you know. I don't know what y'all saw because I didn't see it. I ain't see it. You good. And so I want to pack up all of my kitchen stuff, my pots and pans and all that stuff. I want to pack all of that up. Matter of fact, we packing all that up. We just going to use paper plates. And I got a fork. I can't use paper forks and paper cups. I can't use them. But everybody else can. They cool with it. So I'm packing up all of my kitchen stuff tomorrow. And I'm covering up my winter clothes and coats and putting them in bags and doing all the stuff tomorrow. Probably some of my shoes and stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start packing up. So, I won't be going. Thank you. Because listen, it worried me to death. I know that's right, Nick. Nick, my motherfucking niggas. I swear to God, y'all my niggas. But, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And probably Sunday, too. I want to go to church Sunday because I ain't been to church in a couple of weeks. So I might have somebody take me to church Sunday. I might go to church Sunday. And then still pack. So Saturday and Sunday going to be dedicated to packing. It's around by me. I can't even just go around this way, that way. It's near me. It's the same neighborhood, basically. Same neighborhood. Yeah. But it's on a cul-de-sac, which I love cul-de-sacs and dead ends. I love it. Because I don't like people coming up and down the street. So when you live on a cul-de-sac or a dead end, you know the car. Like I can sit in my room. Like right in this house, even though this house is big, if everybody quiet, I can hear the mailman when they come down the street in a little truck, right? I can know my neighbors across the street when they come. My neighbors next door. Like I listen for sounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah. You in North Carolina? Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna have to come back there for a minute. But yeah. You don't like it? So yeah, I'm that's what's happening, y'all. So I'm gonna have a virtual housewarming, and yeah, what time is it? Because I gotta go live. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock? It's 8 o'clock. Okay, I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta go live on TikTok. Try to sell some purses. You wanna move? Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going so I can grab me a bite to eat before I get on TikTok and check on these babies. Love y'all. I may see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try. If not, it'll be Monday for sure, and I'm gonna have some good news when Monday come. Okay? Yeah, maybe Monday. Cause I don't know. Once I get started working, I don't want to stop. Yeah, no, I don't have a PO box now, but I'm going to get a PO box, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't. Cause I was at the post office today. I keep forgetting to ask them what the PO box costs. Right? In Charlotte, it was a little cheaper when I was over there, and I think these PO boxes is high here. But I'll find out next time I go, because I was just there today, and I keep forgetting to ask. Okay, y'all. See you, nephew. See y'all. Y'all cash at me if you can, okay? Bye-bye.